And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Washington Nationals.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Let's go, Mackenzie.
Just off the outside edge, and we are underway. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and it's a double to start the game.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Trey Turner now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Wood going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away.
Come on, Mac.
Hey! That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ball one, no strikes. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here in Nationals Park. And towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Fought off foul. Goes down looking. So up next, Dylan Cruz. First pitch misses. Wheeler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
0-1.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Let's go nuts.
2 outs. Hard hit right side. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. score. Back to work. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
That one out to right. Cruz brings it in. And there's one away. Now batting Max Kepler. In the
Ball
dirt,
one, no
ball
strike.
one.
Let's go, DC.
One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One out. Base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogey just
Batting
ran out of
seventh,
patience there. He took a
catcher,
couple of
JT
pitches
Real
to
Muto.
even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
JT Real Muto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm throws on to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one at the knees for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Kepler sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Batting 7th, catcher, Keibert
And now
Ruiz.
it's Keibert Ruiz. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right
That ball's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back
Leading
on
off
to the
for
third inning.
Phillies,
This is
second
Bryson
baseman,
Stott.
Bryson Stott.
That's in there. That's strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ground ball right side. Low. Steps
out.
on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Garcia slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting the designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
So the batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Doubled in his first AB. Gets the call, and that is strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him swinging. Phillies down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last
Leading
half of the
off
inning.
for
And the batter now,
Washington,
Jose Tena.
Third baseman Jose Tena.
Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Just missed. And that's
got 3 and 2.
off the inside edge. Ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played
Jacob
Pepper with the
Young.
middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Ball one there.
That's just out.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Bunting for a hit. Harper over to Turner for one. Back to first. Not in time. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
That one down the line. Harper to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
the Phillies,
as we go to the top of the
Trey
4th.
Turner.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Let's go, Dad.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for
Go ahead, run on base.
First baseman,
And now it's Bryce
Harper.
Harper to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And fouled off. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Gore checks the runner. And Turner's back in. Deal 1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Way to lay
1
off
ball,
that
2
pitch
strikes,
down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Right fielder.
You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. And another
that ball
ball.
went out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pitch misses. 3-0. And ball
That's
4,
ball
2 aboard.
Take it,
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here
third
comes
baseman,
Alec Bohm.
Bohm.
Flied to right his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Max Kepler at the
Now
plate.
batting left fielder,
Struck out
Max
swinging his
Kepler.
first time. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. 4th inning underway, no score. Out towards right center field. Young settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for
4.
the
Now it's the
Nationals.
right fielder,
Right
Dylan
fielder,
Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
On the ground to 3rd. Boom. Throws on to 1st. Leadoff hitter retired
Now
in the 4th.
batting left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one clips the corner. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that
Now
pitch
batting,
at the
the
hip
first
and just
baseman,
watch it jump back
Nathaniel
over the
Cole.
inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just
Off the
missed.
plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2-2 the count.
This one in the air. Stop. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nationals go quietly. Still no score. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Gore back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out to short. Abrams tosses to first. And Realmuto is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
digging in
Brandon
now for
Marsh.
Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Let's go, Nats.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Dominant
Kyle
performance
Schwarber.
for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. There's the strike. And that one in the air center field. Young has a beat on it, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Nationals Park, here's Josh Bell.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
You know, these Nationals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
0-1. Ball 1. 1-1.
Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm throws on to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the
for
top of the
Philadelphia.
6th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Way inside.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, DC.
That one fouled off. 2-2. A little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball
Harper.
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here is Bryce Harper. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. He is struck out, and he is walked. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law getting cranked up as well. And that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now he breaks his bat. Garcia. Off-balance throw in time. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Tena. First
That's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses. Just
Outside, that's a
missed.
ball.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
It's a
Take
leadoff
your base,
walk,
ball four.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this
Now
one.
batting,
Don't want to wake a
center
team up with the
fielder,
free pass.
Jacob Young.
Jacob Young digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a sac bunt here. Harper to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And a count 1-2.
That's in. Ball two.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, no outs. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move two runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Philadelphia.
bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner
Number 58.
Banks.
Really
Tanner
tough spot to
Banks.
come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So they're all loaded up. Up now for Washington, James Wood. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Young, the runner at third. Abrams on second. Cruz at first with no outs. Slap the other way, foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he...
Ground ball could be two. Over to stop for one. And a run scores on the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Ross also getting ready. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now it's even up. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 2 and the Phillies nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Nationals.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
47.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose
Well, the best
A.
relievers love the
Ferrer.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading
Now the
off
left
for
fielder,
Philadelphia.
Max
Left
Kepler.
fielder, Max Kepler.
Outside.
Ball 1.
1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and they don't get the out.
Now batting catcher JT.
And now it's
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking. One away. And digging in
Up
for
next
Philadelphia, Bryson
Second
Stott.
baseman, Bryson
You know, this is
Stott.
kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that drops in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder Brandon Marsh.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with 2 outs.
Designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose A. Ferrer done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Derek
the
Law
Nationals.
into the game.
These are the
58.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. 1 for 3.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Fouled off. He was late. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Inside, almost got him. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Washington, D.C. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Hitter Josh Bell.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Garcia will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bell leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Stays alive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz.
1-0.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. And a slider misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Line drive. Kepler hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Jose Tena.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one. Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. That's the third out. Nationals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, we're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Let's go, Nats.
On the ground, right side, Garcia tosses to first. One up, one down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. That one at 95, missed up top, ball one. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That's down and in. The Nationals leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. No, with the shift on, hits right into it, on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. First pitch misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Strike 2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Philadelphia.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
41.
bottom of the 8th, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old
Leading
squad.
off for the
Here's the
Nationals.
center fielder,
Center
Jacob
fielder,
Young.
Jacob Young.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now, C.J.
Ball one, no
Abrams. Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one ripped, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. And the
Count
first
1-0.
offering is not close. One on, nobody out, a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's there.
Squirts away a little bit. On the corner for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run.
He's
Throw to
out.
first. And they get the out.
I love how guys at
Up
this level
next
are
for
able to
the
slow the game
Nationals,
down, whether it's in the
left
batter's
fielder,
box or on
James
defense. And
Wood.
right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And that one fouled off. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
Now batting,
Put the ball in
first
play, and a
baseman,
nice job with the sac fly.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. First
Nope,
pitch
that's the
just
ball.
misses. That one pushed to the left and foul. Up the middle. The sliding play at short. The throw. Not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Phillies nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And
Now
he's got a
pitching
nice
for the
lead to work
Nationals.
with, so he should come in
Number
throwing strikes,
39.
attacking these hitters.
Lucas Sims.
Alec Bohm
Leading
stands
off
in
for
for the
Philadelphia.
Phillies.
Third
0 for
baseman,
3 in
Alec
this
Bohm.
one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Brixey warming up as well. And another ball. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. And strike 2.
3-2.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. And the sweeper catches the plate.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Now
base is going to have a
second
very
baseman,
aggressive
Bryson
secondary
Stott.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stop. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.